Hello and good morning everyone. Have you ever wondered how curd is produced from milk or how the bread is produced? Well, the answer to these questions lies behind the microbes which are present in their formation. Microorganisms are present all around us. They carry out life processes similar to that of other living beings. One of them is types of microbial respiration. Today, we are going to discuss in depth about microbial respiration. So, what exactly is microbial respiration? Microbial respiration is the process by which microorganisms produce energy by breaking down organic or inorganic compounds. This involves transferring electrons from a donor molecule to an acceptor molecule. Based on the type of electron acceptor used, microbial respiration can be divided into the following types: aerobic, anaerobic, fermentation, methanogenesis, chemolithotropic, and anmox. Let us learn about each of them in detail. Aerobic respiration. This is the most commonly used type of respiration by microorganisms. Majority of microorganisms prefer this type of respiration. So the microorganisms here use oxygen as a primary energy source. So let us discuss some steps which are performed in aerobic respiration. Glycolysis. Glycolysis is where glucose is broken down into pyruvate, producing a small amount of ATP and electron carriers. Krebs cycle. Pyruvate is further broken down, releasing carbon dioxide and more electron carriers. And the last step is electron transport chain. Electrons from NADH and FADH2 move through proteins, creating a proton gradient. This powers ATP production, with oxygen forming water at the end. This is most sustainable as the end products formed can be used again. The energy produced in aerobic respiration is very high, approximately 36 to 38 ATP molecules per glucose molecule used. Some examples of aerobic respiration are E. coli, many bacteria, and fungi. Anaerobic respiration. This is another type of respiration where, due to the lack of oxygen, microbes use other molecules like nitrate, sulfate, or carbon dioxide as their final electron acceptor. So what are the steps involved here? Like similar to aerobic respiration, except oxygen is replaced by another acceptor. Example, nitrate becomes nitrite, sulfate becomes sulfide. So the energy produced here is less than aerobic respiration. And some common examples are denitrifying bacteria, which use nitrate as their electron acceptor, and sulfate reducing bacteria, which use sulfate as their electron acceptor. Third type of respiration is fermentation. This occurs when no external electron acceptor like oxygen is available. Microbes generate energy by directly breaking down organic compounds. So this is performed by some well-known bacteria like Saccharomyces cerevisiae, Lactobacillus, etc. The steps involved here is only glycolysis happens, producing ATP and NADH. NADH is used to convert pyruvate into other compounds like lactic acid or ethanol, which regenerates NADH plus, so glycolysis can continue. The energy produced here is very low, around 2 ATP per glucose molecule. As discussed earlier, some common examples of microorganisms using fermentation are Saccharomyces cerevisiae, Lactobacillus, etc. Methanogenesis is another type of microbial respiration which is only performed by certain archaea, producing methane instead of carbon dioxide. So the steps involved here is that carbon dioxide or small carbon molecules act as the electron acceptor, and then electrons from hydrogen are H2 are transferred to CO2, producing methane. The energy produced in methanogenesis is low but is sufficient for survival in extreme conditions. This type of microbial respiration is only used by bacteria which are present in extreme environments. So some examples of those bacteria are methanogenic archaea like methanobacterium. Chemolithotropic respiration. The microbes use inorganic molecules such as H2, Fe2+, or NH3 as electron donors instead of organic compounds like glucose. The steps involved in chemolithotropic respiration are: electrons from inorganic molecules are passed through electron transport chain to produce ATP. The energy produced varies depending on the donor and acceptor. Some examples of chemolithotropic respiration. Some examples of microbes which use chemolithotropic respiration are sulfur bacteria and nitrifying bacteria. Anemox or aerobic ammonium oxidation. Microbes combine ammonium with nitrite to produce the most energy, 36 to 38 ATP. The importance of this type of respiration is it plays a big role in nitrogen cycle. Some examples of microorganisms which are performing anemox are Planidomyces bacteria like Brocardia. Thank you all for listening this session. I hope this session was insightful, and thank you.